Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I am thanking to our principal ma'am to give this beautiful chance to talk about the topic applied mathematics. Then how it is applicable to real life without knowing or unknowing where we are using applied mathematics. So, what is applied mathematics? Applied mathematics is a branch of mathematics that deals with mathematical methods that find use in science, engineering, business, computer science, and industry. Applied mathematics is a combination of mathematical science and specialized knowledge. Mathematics is a queen of science, so we are using in medical field, tracking devices, space science, sports, and agriculture. Suppose if you take example in medical field, doctors should to take MRI scan. We are thinking it depends on physics and chemistry, but MRI is depends on Bloch equation, which is related to calculate magnetic field and enter shifting using this equation. Next, in GPS, we are using GPS to find out terrorist and missing person. Through this concept, these are all the formulas to find out. Next, in sports, we need practical knowledge of probability, mensuration, and statistics. The mathematical concept can be applied when one wants to comment about the game. When we toss in game, probability is used as there is an equal chance of getting head or tail. Referees and coaches make calls which are based on time. We can compare failure and success rate by collecting data of all the past game played. This can only be done using some aspects of maths. A basketball player must throw the ball in order for it to land perfectly in basket using this formula. Maths used in past life in Taj Mahal construction. Maths and architecture is related. Architectures use mathematics for several reasons. A part of mathematics is needed for the construction of buildings and architects. Here, the construction of Taj Mahal is used with trigonometric angles and so many geometric symbols are used. Next, we are going to see the topic is tessellations. A tessellation occurs then tiles fit together to create a repeating pattern. In the 21st century, tessellations continue to fascinate today's geometry. For example, one of the natural form of tessellation is honeycomb. Tessellations are easy to use in architecture, especially in two-dimensional, because even the simple repeating pattern can look astonishing when it covers a large area. Two-dimensional tessellations have also been used in various buildings. Next, we are going to see fractals. Fractals are nothing but a pattern that looks similar no matter how far one zooms in. Everything existent on this world is a fractals. Leaves in trees, feather of a peacock, veins in a hand, water swirling and twisting out of a tap, lighting, river deltas. Fractals are used in many areas, such as astronomy for analyzing galaxies, rings of Saturn. Next, the Hindu temple becomes a model of a fractal universe. This is scale invariant just like fractal mathematics, so that a building of any size can be created and decorated. Next, we are going to see agriculture. Agriculture is the cultivation of animals, plants, fungi, and other life forms for food, fiber, biofuel, medicine, and other products used to sustain and enhance human life. For cooking, we need practical knowledge of ratio and proportion. Making coffee, tea, milk, the quantity, we require the knowledge of ratio and proportion. Cooking food, breakfast, lunch, dinner needs clear knowledge of proportion for preparation to have good taste, more salt, chili, etc. While cooking a recipe, we need to have a check on the amount of ingredients and correct measure unless our recipe will result in a blunder. Macs and pictures. Pictures and images are all around us. TV, DVD, computer graphics, and special effects. Here, images are stored as numbers. With these numbers, we can process the pictures by using mathematics. A short mathematical story. Burglar robs a bank, escapes in getaway car, passed by police. Here, good news is police take a photo, but bad news is photo is blurred. This is original, this is blurred. Max gives a formula for blurring conversation. By inverting the formula, we can get rid of the blur. Thank you for giving this beautiful chance to talk about the topic.